we're just gonna forgo the rest of the countdown since I'm here. I have drinks, I have food, I'm prepared. Hello, Moji and Anna. Yes, October 3rd, that is the Thursday, is German Unification Day, which is a national holiday. And I took the Friday off for a nice little 4-day weekend. Woohoo indeed. Yeah, so this game, I know nearly nothing about it except for the basic premise as it is on Steam. It reads very interesting. We're gonna be a hotel maid in a 1950s hotel with mysteries and drama going on. So we're just gonna hop right in there, I think. No, it's pretty new. I did see on Steam that can only afford what now? Greg? What is that? And hello. Did see that a few other streaming friends have also bought this. So you might see more of it in the future, Anna. It's an amazing game. You've already played it? Nice. Game takes account of all your actions, including the ones you decide not to take. These choices will determine your fate and the fates of others around you. Proceed with caution. Ha! We never proceed with caution.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Right, very limited options for me to look around right now. Let's keep it moving, I guess.
It's on your right. Here.
Oh. Well, that's weird. I might need to swap to a controller for this slightly weird view, I guess. We're gonna stick to mouse and keyboard for now. I guess we're in here? Yeah.
Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clownton for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent
Vibing to 40s
les
French pop
plus
songs.
belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Documents done. Now just
Right, now we can look around freely. Excellent. Oh dear. I have to like pull everything proper. I see.
A bed's not
You don't
complete
have a
without its
pillow. Where is that pillow?
Qui fit fleurir tous nos 16 ans. Chérie, dis-moi, te souviens-tu de cet émoi naissant dans
What
nos
even is this?
âmes
Oh well.
ingénues?
It's poop. I hope not. Whatever it is, it's very persistent.
Good enough.
Hang on, I wasn't done. Apparently, I am done. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. What is that? Oh, just a comb. Can't even open that with this in the way. I want to set that up properly, but the game doesn't want me to, I guess. Le Petit Régal. I guess that's our hotel. Can tell it's the 1950s because cereal costs 35 cents and maple syrup pancakes are $1. Good grief. Let's make that game audio is a tad too loud. Yeah, we can fix that. Turning it a little down. I mean, I can also more scream here. Let's not do that. No. Yeah, I only loosely adjusted it by the menu back. Oh God. I only adjusted it for the menu background music, and that was a fair bit quieter, I think. Yeah, stuff is sadly expensive these days. Prices in dining room 25% lower. Oh dear. Okay. This a letter.
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Could you keep your comments until I've read the thing? Regretfully, as we are to have to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbor, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts, specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of $1,904.75. That is a lot of money, she's right. He has given us little recourse but to contact them through those in close physical proximity to him in the hopes that they can deliver a message on our behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 30s. Hell. Talking. Difficult today. The other fine citizens of 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighborhood if it's not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be greatly appreciated for us and certainly for your neighbor. A Lucky Coin Financing. Uh-huh. Why is the radio... Okay. Well, I guess the radio's on the fritz. I feel like that letter... I guess the guests are still in here, so we just leave the letter around. Probably shouldn't be snooping like this, but it's interesting. You know me, you know my family. Make a buttload of money in room cleaning. Oh, Moji. If you make a buttload of money in room cleaning, does that mean you've made it? Yes, it definitely does. Excellent. You know me, you know my family. You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in 49. You're more than a friend to us, you're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down to your last chance. The $8,380 you owe us, plus 25% interest. Jesus. Someone's in trouble. It's now 8 months overdue. My patience has worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. Tap bars. You came to us for help, and help always comes at a price. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys too, so we can all sit and have a little chat. Oh, that's, not good. Just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Yeah, so that's straight up the mafia. Very good, yes.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
One more letter. Oh god, just how much does this guy owe to how many? I mean, this is up to interpretation, right? Could mean you're about to become a bank robber. It's not technically your money, but you know. Acknowledgement of debt. Date of acknowledgement, January 16th, 1958. Initial loan, January 2nd, 1957. Or that, yes. Entered into agreement, Mayhew and okay. Initial amount 1,500, amount overdue 3,500. Date of initial loan, the lender agreed to lend an amount of money to some to borrow. Okay, that reads as pretty basic legalese. Yeah, Mr. Mayhew or whatever his name is, definitely is in trouble. Can't interact with the TV. Can't do anything with the window. Time to clean the toilet. Yep. Oh, that was lovely and easy. No, the walls just stay like that. Okay, they stay like that. How does a bathtub
voila.
get that dirty?
Good as new.
That is also poop, yes. This guy just poops everywhere but the toilet, which is why the toilet was so easy to clean. Why is the mirror... Sorry, am I not allowed to clean the mirror just because there's a cloth over it? Or does that mean the mirror is like broken or something? Confusings. Please clean this room, do not disturb. Yes. They didn't put up anything, so we just went, I guess. Okay, what was that? There was another prompt there for just a second. Yeah, I kind of figure it's like that. Oh well. I guess we leave the room.
think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Am I on YouTube, bitchy?
This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with Judith, I couldn't see.
What?
What can you do?
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about. Now's not the time to pick up Smokey and Sophie.
Hot coffee for 5 cents. My god. Personally, I'm not like a super big fan of the 50s, but there's a little something about it, yeah. 19 arrested in deviant rate. Oh dear. A known hangout for sex deviants. Yeah. Love this line. School principals, parents, fellow teachers should prevent such people from being in close contact with youngsters. Yes, horrible, horrible. Get in here? No? Okay. Valentine's Ball, I see.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep... what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Aren't kissing? I tried to ignore them. Yeah, let's go with I try to ignore them.
I try not to pay attention to them.
Stir things
I
up a
just
little.
find the sucking noises hard to ignore, you know? But that won't be an issue today, of course. Every sound is being drowned out by the phone's constant ringing.
Because of the storm?
You have no idea. You're the only person I've talked to today that hasn't mentioned the blizzard. I mean, until now.
Oh. Sorry.
It's all right. I guess I'm just looking for something else to talk about. Anything else.
Yes.
I do have some gossip about Jacques and Wendy.
How dare you not lead with that? What's going on?
When you called, I wasn't whispering because they were making out. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but
Oh no.
it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth!
Trust me, she deserves it.
I don't
Why does
get why
everyone
everyone
hate her?
hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe, but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand, I suppose.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake. I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh. Thanks. So, you said you needed me? My help, I mean.
Oh, right. Wanna guess why?
I'm really bad at guessing games.
It doesn't have to be a good guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't know. Please just tell me.
Well, if I can't make you work for it. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Oof.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and
Cleaning
whatnot.
poop off the mirror.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarrington Hotel take
Well, I
absence
guess
from its
luckily it
throne,
wasn't
can we?
that.
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around. Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
So far, so easy. Now, let's see that journal. Sure. Okay, so this just summarizes what's happening. Some days I'm convinced the Clarrington is haunted. Uh-huh. Okay, so yeah, this is our line of things happening. Ooh, and here's a codex of all our colleagues. How lovely. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarrington. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get the chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. Isn't that lovely? Bernard is the Clarrington's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office and doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hellbent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means. And there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off him. Okay, so that explains why we saw large swaths of the floors being blocked off. I wonder why you wouldn't just shut down the hotel, though, but okay. Linda is the Clarrington's governess, Bernard's second in command, and it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. It's a money laundering front. Those usually start off like very well decked out, though. That reminds me, 10,000 years ago, back when I was in university in another city, there was a Döner Kebab place, like on the same same block as the flat of some friends, which was never open. There were never any lights on, never any customers in, never any opening times posted or anything. But it stayed there for the entirety of my studying time. And considering döners are, well, a small money, usually cash business, at least used to be before Corona. Now it's more acceptable to pay with cards even for that, but yeah, that definitely was a front for something. Right, back into the game. The same cannot be said for Wendy, unfortunately. It's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jacques' relationship, I'm worried that her latest efforts may have succeeded. Ooh. Wendy. Wendy is a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. She and her best friend Yvette were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 or 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jacques, the bellboy to whom she's now happily engaged. 3 to 4 months to an engagement. Yep, it's definitely the 50s. That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is the Claringtons' resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects most of the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her. That warm smile just radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right. Jealous much? And Jacques. Jacques is one of the Claringtons' bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. People like us just need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jacques, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Claringtons' very own Janet and Tony. I have no idea who Janet and Tony are. Presumably some 1950s pop stars. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jacques. Don't fall for her manipulations. Mom always means well, but life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. Yeah, that's the downside of the 50s, isn't it? Lot of traumatized adults. It's just the two of us at home. Mom's had bad luck with keeping jobs, and she finds it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. Or at least she's never missed... There was no or there. Brain, please. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchard. On her good days, she can manage on her own, but on her bad days, well, I do my best to be there for her. Oh dear. And Dad is dead. Dad is gone. Gone for smokes. Got it. Okay. Yeah, the journal shows progress through the story. I figured as much. Now, where was that
Wendy's
room closet?
great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew. Hi. I'm sorry. I was just...
Totally wasn't
Spying on our
eavesdropping, no.
No. I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Really?
Were you
Let's
here Friday night
hear
to
about
see
the
the whole
ball.
thing?
Yeah. They had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell, so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Ooh. Something about you is the weirdest answer to me here. Like, poop on the mirror. Yes, exactly. Something gross is either guests' accidents regarding the bath or sex-related remainders. Something odd. Could be all kinds, but like something about you is just weird. Why would a guest have... Yeah, let's go with that. I want to hear what that is.
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
Oh.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
You're messing with me.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow. You got me. Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
That's a really cute detail. Let's not interrupt the game here. Okay.
Make sure the hotel stays accessible.
Can still listen, that's lovely. We're not gonna open that door. I'm not that dumb.
In the States, he'd be sent to jail for those communist ideas. I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost overruns.
Can you speak up a little?
I don't raise prices.
Have you tried calling Mr. Weston?
I have, but I haven't been able to get through to him. And anyway, the last thing I want is to look like a beggar.
It's not begging if the other party's getting something in return. I'm sure the sales at Weston's have gone up since the partnership.
I don't know. I feel like he's been avoiding my calls lately.
You look so tense today.
Oh, that's because I am. I've had this pain in my shoulder. Oh, right here. Ever since I woke up this morning.
Let me have a look at it. Abe says I can get rid of even the toughest knots.
Abe?
Abraham, sorry. Now, come here.
Husband, I guess. Okay, let's move on. What I was what I meant to say about the whole Rossi is red-headed people are fairly rare in Italy. I guess you can kind of expect that. So families with red hair might end up being called the Rossi. So him being a redhead with that last name kind of gives clues of like what his family is and where they come from. Right, this is the janitor's closet. What is this
Bobby
though?
made it
Oh, I
very
can't.
clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen.
Oh, that's the
uninvited.
kitchen. Yeah, no, we don't want to upset the cook. That's not gonna end well. Do I also need a bucket? I guess not. Right?
Okay, Sophie. Time to clean up that mess.
And the journal. Right, Andrew, the concierge and receptionist for the Clarrington. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favorite. But he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book. So we haven't had a lot of chances to socialize at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations. Would be nice to have more reasons to talk to him. Uh-huh. Bobby is the head chef in the Clarrington's kitchen. He takes care of the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get, just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful, or worse. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. Okay, Bobby has a bit of a temper. Okay. Time for cleanings. Can we run? No,
I'm really
apparently
sorry
that
about
is
that.
not demure.
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well,
Ew. I better throw that away.
I had hopes it might be something useful. That looks like film, yeah.
The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase.
No, running is
Probably should
neither
return
demure
it to
nor
him.
mindful. Can I just... Yeah, I can. Yoink. And now, time to clean.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Ta-da!
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film roll back.
Let's
I
ask.
understand, Mr. Ramsey.
Gordon?
I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very
Excellent.
unlikely.
Access to the full guest list.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Enter the clue
Like,
cell
I'm sure
selection.
he'll be thrilled
Oh,
to
I
do.
see. Okay.
Well, for that you'd
Call
have
to
to talk to my
cancel, train
manager's
cancelled.
manager. Would you like to contact him?
Rooms, train cancelled, flight cancelled.
Sadly. he
Oh,
doesn't
yes,
have
snooping.
He's a bit of an old-fashioned
Cancelled,
fella,
cancelled.
so
Yeah, that's a bad storm, isn't it?
Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding
Now, what
a
were we
nice
looking
little
for,
corner
Mr.
where
Spade?
you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together and think really hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end.
I'm guessing it's
It may
not
help
in
to
this.
repeat his name too.
Arch?
It's God.
Yeah, there we are.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Making fun of you, sir. No,
Shit.
I never dare.
I don't
No,
remember
I'm
what
dead
room we
serious.
came
If
out
anyone
of.
can make the snowstorm end, it's him.
Because this would be a
Hello?
love games where you can just be
Sir?
nosy. Yes.
well.
What room did we come out of? Because like I want to see if we can get the proper name here somewhere. Was it him? Might be. Anywho.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Yeah, okay.
Poor Nicole. No
Aww.
one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall.
Oh,
after
Nicole
the
is
ball.
cleaning the whole
Even
thing.
if they did draw the short
Yeah.
straw.
Huh. I can just clean this up. Since I have the mop already, yeah.
This leak really needs to be fixed.
Oh, it's
I hope the
leaking.
weather doesn't make it worse.
I see. That, yeah, with the storm is probably not good. Should I just keep the mop? I'm gonna just keep the mop. Seems useful.
hold it, please.
What
Phew,
are you
made it.
bringing up there?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th.
I mean, not touching anything and cleaning up a puddle seems harmless enough.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest.
What
the one
is
who rented
that?
the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why
Why
does he need a bucket
snow?
full
Yeah,
of
okay.
snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant.
Ooh.
Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Say
Can
it.
you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey,
God
come
damn it.
on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
He's so sus.
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Anna, if it turns out he's like the murderer or blackmailer or whatever else is going on here, we're calling you the honorable moth detective. Bumped into Andrew again in the elevator. From the sounds of it, the VIP guest on the 6th floor has him busy with all kinds of strange requests. I tried to press him for more information, but all he gave me was a cryptic, "I like to prolong the suspense." Sting. Honestly, with the way that snow was looking, I kinda was convinced it was a lot of different snow, but I feel like that's not something the concierge would just bring up in a big big bucket. Eugene is in charge of the hotel's maintenance. Pretty much everyone likes him. He's friendly, hardworking, and does his job well. Anytime I've needed help, he's been happy to lend a hand. Since the renovation started, though, his usual good mood has lost some of its spark. I can see that Bernard's lofty expectations are weighing on him. I just hope he doesn't burn out. He doesn't deserve that. Aw, poor Eugene. Well, the door's already partially open. Can we just... We could. I feel like that's a good way to just, get caught, though.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway.
Right, he doesn't have anything hanging. The door's already partially open. That's sus.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Oh dear. This room has much worse than poop on the mirror. It has stalker photos.
What is this?
Okay. So essentially this is evidence of like going into some guests' luggage, grabbing perfume and using it and then putting it back. Yeah. Okay. This is just film developer stuff, yeah. Oh, he swapped out the light bulb. That's why that is here. Yeah, that makes sense. What are these stains? Are they red or... Well, I guess it could just be, like, development fluid. Now the question is... The question now is, do I clean this, thereby proving that I was here? Nope.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Ooh, Beth or Andrew? Following Anna's intuition, we should definitely not use this one.
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But...
Sophie, that man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
Mm-hmm. Throwing the pictures out doesn't really solve anything. Because he has several rolls of film there. Who knows what else is on there? And if we throw everything out, he might still just go to Bernard and complain, hey, a lot of my shit is suddenly missing from my room.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
Well,
yes, about the safe.
I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Give me a minute.
Kinda hoping the hotel has like one default safe combo that we can use not just for this room but for others later.
Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway,
excellent.
We always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
Yeah, I haven't ever been in a dark room either. I know like the basics. for like film development. What is that? More. Oh, just shaving cream. Oh, he cleaned out the bathroom. Make space. Yeah. What's this? French English dictionary. Okay. Birds of North America. Definite work on bird identification. Okay. Any clues you pick up or throw away can be found in Sophie's journal. Ah, I see. Oh, wow. Alright, the stalker pictures, yes. Darkroom tools, yes. A bird encyclopedia. Interesting. Just being a clue is what is going on here. The fuck?
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it?
Okay, it's the same flyer both sides. Special occasion, wedding, funeral. Okay, so is he following me or?
Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there. Just
yeah, he's definitely following me. Okay, that's a problem. What? Interesting. The text overlay does not show these noted numbers. What is that? 2G note, a 2, a 2, 2 and a note. Oh, there we go. Okay.
These look like numbers. Sort of.
Maybe that's a 28.
These look like
okay,
numbers.
That's all
Sort
this
of.
is saying here.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt.
Especially, weird thing is there's 2 X's here. Weird. Why Harry's? Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. Okay.
Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? You didn't strike me as much of a doodler.
Very odd. Okay, finally.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
Tramways. Why 2 tram tickets? What is going on here? Right, well that is all kinds of weird. What's this?
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Okay. So he's probably the ghost.
That's my schedule.
The
Just how long
ghost
have
in
you been
quotation
watching
marks. And a letter.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Oh. You have to stop writing to this address. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Oh dear. Do we look like his old whatever? Yeah. Hello, Paul Morgan. Jesus Christ, that is a lot of letters.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. One man's trash is another mate's trash.
Oh, the scam ham spread. Excellent. And what's
Something
this?
tells me you won't be missing this.
Camembert soup. Great. And Frank's beans. Yep, sure. Oh, that's just brilliant. What's this? Larrington
Request to move
Hotel.
to 507.
Prison letter is confirmed.
Why did you
Transfer
wanna change
request room
rooms?
507. Why do you have spam emotes, Anna? That's amazing.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
This is address. Infantry division. Year of hospital
Could that be a
discharge.
reminder for the
It
safe
could be,
combination?
yeah. Which means we have to find some more shit.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have.
Hey, Nyron. For fuck's sake, I want this off. No, no off. Oh, I'm a dumbass. The radio is not the thing making that horrid sound.
The storm must
Why
be
do you?
getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored with other TV shows.
Much better. Welcome, Nyron. We're once again stuck in a hotel room. But this time on purpose. Alright, it's just a mirror etui. Right, so Lindsay's address 34 Summer Street.
Locked. There has to be a key somewhere.
Has to be a key somewhere, yes, but where? The Bible. I mean, this is 1958, so yeah, his entire shaving kit is out here because he's remade the bathroom into his darkroom. Who developed the stalker pictures he took of us. No key anywhere around here, though. Oh, yup.
It's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation and I'm sorry that you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualifications for this job. Even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Ooh. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. Ooh, yep. So he has, Hey, weirdo, stop wasting my time. I'm not hiring you ever. Jesus Christ. Mr. Morgan, I know you have a lot of respect for what you and others have done for this country, but I'm not charity. If I don't receive the past 3 months' rent before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. So the situation is a little grim for him, huh? Not as grim as that other room, but still. Okay, nothing in here. And nothing in here.
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
Yeah, can't say I entirely disagree considering, well, he is definitely stalking us. He also has pictures of us snooping through another guest's luggage and stuff and like using their perfume. Victory Medal Bronze. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, close and close. God damn it. I should probably have read that said clean. Now he's gonna know we were in here. Oh, well. Also, I just noticed that that key there.
What do we have here?
I wish there was a pickup option from the Why do you have binoculars? What can you see out of this window? Well, nothing right now because Blizzard.
I need to find some clues to decide.
There we are.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Jesus Christ. Anxiety neurosis, character disorder, chronic insomnia, short-term memory loss. Lovely, yeah.
Date of discharge 1957. 57.
Why is that one crossed out? The whole way is just mean here. Yeah. There we go. Close. Do we have all the clues?
Address, division, year.
Oh yeah, the division. Right. Hey. Wait, is it on here maybe? No, unfortunately not. Right, stalking proof. Hell plant. Jeez, there's so much stuff. Okay. Here's her address. So that's 34. Protection letters. On shop. Ah, right. Is it on here somewhere? The one crossed off is his anxiety meds. Yeah, that's just great. So,
I need to find some clues to decipher that code reminder.
Jesus, how many rolls of film? I just noticed that. Oh, that's just the containers. Okay.
That's a lot of film. How many
Yeah,
pictures have you taken,
quite a lot.
Mr. Morgan?
Oh, hello. What's this? Not forget to buy more film. Oh, amazing. Why is this room key there? Why was the room fucking open anyway? Yeah, I need to close and like, can I put the key back? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. Calm now. A little addiction never hurt it. Oh, wait a second. Right. What is new here? Oh, on the gas, I see. Right, Linz's address, so that's 34. The infantry division and the hospital discharge. So 34 and 57 are the first and last. Oh dear. Okay. Now, what have I overlooked that would tell us his, unless 42 is not the year this was taken, but no.
Date of discharge,
Yeah,
1957.
we have that. Is there a laundry cart you can push? No. Ah, there we are. 99th Infantry Division, thank you.
99th Infantry Division.
No,
99.
put the popcorn away. Uh-oh. We're about to get caught. We're about to... Ooh, he is armed. That is a problem.
M and H. M and H. Who are they? Are they guests here?
Oh dear.
That was taken in the lobby.
Yeah, and Irene, what you don't know is our friend at reception told us she would call the room again when the guest came back. So that phone ringing, yeah, that was our alert system to get the fuck out of here. Arrived at hotel, room not ready yet. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. We're on the 5th floor, but there is an elevator. So, not long. Okay, unable to sleep, heard weird noises. Oh, that's interesting. He heard weird noises too, so he's not the ghost.
You're going
Jesus.
through the trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you? Why are you
He's
following them?
meticulous.
And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Okay. Those. Key. This back on. See if we can make it out the room before he arrives. Wrong. The door was slightly ajar when we arrived here.
Does carrying this everywhere really
Ah,
make us
that's the
better
rule
maids?
book. How nice.
Bernard seems to think so.
Careful what you throw away. Be a shadow. Ninja mates, imagine. Why is there a selection mode
Being
here?
invisible is always
Can I
kind of
just
easy to me.
go through the rules?
Maybe too. Everything must
I guess so, yeah.
Makes us sound like magicians.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to be in there at all, I think. Wait, no, it is
Telling
on the
apart the
list,
treasure
isn't
from the
it?
trash
Well, shit.
can be tricky sometimes.
Yeah, and the rest is just stuff. Fair enough. 505, partial clean. Ah, I see. Partial. Bathroom. Mirror, toilet, and bath. Use towels, clean towels. Garbage can. Hey, yeah, so we're definitely doing totally normal cleaning. Magician. I'm still tempted to just plug in the other light bulb. Right, use towels, you say. Well, we can definitely clean the trash.
I should bring that back to my cart.
What's this? Okay. Gonna leave that here. I think he's gonna use it again. I already accidentally cleaned the, yeah. Delicate, pervy photos, you say. Yes. Right, anything left on the partial clean? Mirror, toilet, bath. Use towels. Oh yeah, we need clean towels, don't we?
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf. Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Yeah, you can grab several. Interesting. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Toilet paper is fine. Yeah, I think that's it.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Five or six complete. Expect a big mess. Oh dear. Directions 5 or 6. It's here. What's this? A yo-yo.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook. You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Yes, 505, 506, 507. We're definitely done with 506. 505, right? Apparently not. Oh, I guess there's trash lying around that we haven't cleaned yet. But like, this is definitely not trash. Is it? No, that's something you might need again. Wait, no. Just a letter telling him, no. I guess we can throw all that away, technically. No, we can't. Yeah, for this weirdo is nice. I'd be throwing all this shit away. Yeah.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
I really want to make this bet, but that's not part of the partial clean. So, any more trash lying around?
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
That is a very good question, isn't it? So are those gloves trash? I guess they are. Be gone! What's this? Toothpaste? Yeah, that's regular toothpaste. We don't throw that away. Those are his meds. Definitely don't throw that away. These are all empty, are they? Can't really tell. Like, it looks like they're meant to be empty, but, These you'll need. bin, not like he takes them. God damn it. And yeah, here's the I can't take the bulb, but I can't do anything with it. I can just throw it away, but then... Oh, there we go. That's another used towel, yeah. Okay, so we took 2 towels and we placed 2 towels. That should be fine then, right? Can I put the... Yes. Yes, I can.
You have a room order for a reason.
Damn, it's still
Sophie.
not done. What else is trash? Gonna say this is trash. Goodbye. I guess we can try and close the doors, yes?
You have a room order for
Nope.
a reason, Sophie.
Right. Prescription drug bottle half full. Okay. Now, let's read up a bit about our dear guest, Paul Morgan. Mr. Spade, Paul Morgan, is a guest here at the hotel. He's staying in room 505. He seems to carry film rolls around, and he was in such a rush to get somewhere today that he knocked over the vase in the lobby. But other than that, I don't know much about him. I can't deny that I'm curious to know more. Well, Sophie, ask and you shall receive. Now I know Mr. Spade is a stalker. He's been stalking none other than me. I still can't believe those pictures of me in his bathroom are real. I found out that the name our guest checked in under, Mr. Spade, is actually just an alias. His real name is Paul Morgan. People don't check into hotels under an alias unless they have something to hide, right? He made a request to move to room 507, but I can't imagine why. Other than having 2 beds, it isn't that different. He's been sending lots of letters to a woman named Lindsay. Who is she? Is he in love with her? Well, I mean, she's, yeah, very much dead. It seems Lindsay has been dead for 2 years. That kind of been easy to learn if she was something he was this desperate to reach out. He suffers from anxiety, insomnia, and memory loss, among other things. His hospital discharge letter also reveals he can be unstable and aggressive. Maybe I should be a little more cautious here, but part of me feels bad for him too. He served in the army during World War II. I suppose he has some memories of his time in the war that are precious to him. Why else would he travel with a photograph of himself and a fellow soldier that he keeps on his bedside table? It seems he is not only stalking me, but 2 hotel guests as well. He calls them M and H. Jesus, mouth, please. He's followed them all around Montreal, taking extensive notes. Right. Okay, now we have all of these checked off. Right, that's that. We still can't do that.
Reason, Sophie.
Can I just go down and talk to Beth?
I should call reception. M and H could be in danger.
Oh, I see.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
What? What is it then?
Paul
Beth does live for this shit, yes.
I can see why he changed it. So, did you open the safe? What was in it?
A journal.
His journal? Does he say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials,
Ooh,
or
husband
I
and
don't know,
mistress is a nice
husband
thought,
and
yeah.
mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
No,
Yeah,
neither had I.
I'll need a little more to go on.
There are a couple. Yeah,
From
they
what I
seem to
can
be
gather,
going
it
around
seems
together.
They're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella.
Ooh, H&M.
Hector and Marcella. H&M?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Hey, Raiders. Ah, perfect. We have a break in the conversation now. Hello, hello. Time for me to close that tab. Nothing worse than hearing yourself slightly time delayed. Now, normally I would ask how your stream was, but I caught pretty much all of it. Didn't see anything. Yeah, no. So, welcome in, Raiders. Today we're being totally not Snoopy hotel maid in the 1950s. 1958, I think, was the date. Oh dear. Speech delay. Potato. Well, 14 months. That's worrying. It really is. Thank you very much, Rev. Yeah, so we're playing a Maximum Snoopy game. Yes, almost a year. They have, Rev. They have. They've moved from beta to a proper version. So for those that don't know, Aniron refuses to acknowledge the passing of time. So all sub anniversaries on his stream are usually almost a year. So that's what's going on here. But yeah, Rev, I think I even posted about it in the Minecraft channel a few weeks back, but it was during a time where you were ultra busy with work. But yeah, like the what's it called? Like the big server-side mod, as far as I know, is on 1.21 something now as the stable release. So we could go back to block gaming. Yay! While we're having this break, let's do a round of shoutouts. See how broken the thingamajig is. Ah, I see, yeah. Quickly before the cat comes over here as well.
God damn it. River love poetry? Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, God.
I wish I had porn.
That was an excellent clip. Yep, I wish I had porn. Oh, that was at least for the, I don't know, last hour or so. Yes. For those that have only been here, Rev and Teach, well, Teach did it yesterday, and so today Rev did it. A live on stream BDSM questionnaire that in the end tells you what kind of what amount of what kind of kinks you have, basically. Yeah. So that's a what you could. What kind of pervert you are? Yes, exactly. I mean, it was fairly obvious for what Teach was gonna be, and I'm gonna wait for the finish for this sentence for this. Yes. Hello, cat. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We're just talking about what you and Rev did on stream for the past hour, and how the result you got was very, very obvious to anyone who knew you. Each at the very, very top, there were several 100% kink areas, but the one at the very top for Teach was, of course, Brat. What do you mean? How do you know this? I just Neon Brat Teach. Yes, yes, that's what they are. Yep. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. I'm not a brat. Yeah, no, that sounds like something a brat would say. We shout out as well.
Ah, fuck me.
Ooh, an iron, look away. Spoilers.
I don't... How do I dodge that one? Do I have to go left or right?
The fucking lobster.
Because I can roll the slash, but then the ground hits me for probably more damage if I even got hit by the slash. Rolling through.
Got that costume. Anywho, welcome in, Raiders. The clip that played for Rev ended with damn it if only I had porn, which was just perfect. So Nyrin just recently started the Elden Ring DLC. So now he has a little fight to look forward to. He doesn't know where and when, but I guess now he knows it's coming. Yeah. Teach, Rev especially, I think with the time zone change, it's like midnight, half past midnight already, right? So off to bed. Teach, I don't understand your sleeping times. Stay if you like. Go away if you have something to do. Yeah, have a good night, Rev. Sleep well. Have a good start in your week. And Lob's teacher, yeah, take this time maybe for a quick break, get something new to, something non-alcoholic to drink, get a quick snack or something, I don't know. Meanwhile, for all the newcomers here, we're playing as a 1950s hotel maid who has just discovered that one of the guests has been stalking her and another pair of guests. And right now we're talking to the receptionist about this and try to figure out what the hell we should do. How are they linked to me?
Cruises linked to me, though. I mean, why is Mr. Morgan stalking us both?
My guess would be that they're his real target, and you just got in the way somehow. Maybe he saw you snooping around their room.
When did they check in?
Last Thursday.
I haven't been in 509 for over a week, so that can't be it.
Then I really don't know. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
Exactly.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Those snooping allegations are totally trumped up. Knock knock, room service.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Yeah, you sure did. More signs of the hotel being renovated. Well, I guess 5 or 6 can stuff it. Oh, we have a list for a reason. Yeah, well, screw the list. You close the door, though. On a random thought, though, does somebody want to do exclamation mark fireball? Thank you, Anna.
It's locked.
Anyone want to take a guess of what Aniran's favorite
I guess I'll have to
spell
get Linda's
is?
master key instead. Rebecca's had her hands full lately.
It didn't make a noise? What?
Bitch. What did
Damn
Linda
it.
do? And to whom?
1 second. Why did it not make a sound? Should make a sound. How do I have the other things set up? Hey! Welcome back, Teach. No, not fire the art. No, that's rude. Oh, I guess I had it. Yeah, I had a different sound capture for those. Oh no. Let me see. Let's try this again, shall we?
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Well, that you hopefully heard. Yeah. The fireball is not yet corrected because it's not using the same sound. But now it does. And I'll have to check if there's another sound thingy I have. Don't think so. Oh, you heard it. Excellent. Yes, that's great then. All right. Little, Linda. My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come to my house at 8 p.m. Make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B. Is B Bernard? I wonder. Why can I... Oi.
There aren't that many people whose names start with a B around here.
Okay. Ooh, the bitch was hard to move away. Should we knock?
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
Right, let's check the corkboard. All employees, as you're aware, Valentine's Day is upon us. So this is older. If If you see the freak from room 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard says he's scaring some of our guests. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, Andrew.
Andrew's
I
book
hope
club.
someone here shows
Aw.
a passion for reading. Gwenda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
Good Lord, Linda, yeah. Message from Bernard. Valentine's Day, please leave chocolates on the beds. Rooms occupied by married couples only. Yes, fair enough. I like this say no to divorce poster. Right, let's check in on Linda, shall we? We can't. You can let the water on? Yeah, so you can. We can snoop on our colleagues. Let's not for now. We'll get to snooping later. Back into the elevator, I guess. Well, the hotel
Hey, you.
currently...
Oh, hey, Beth. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah,
Indeed.
that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
Someone's crying. Oh, the crying is coming from the bathroom.
I was looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
Well, it's not a day at the Clarington if someone hasn't broken down in tears. Who is it?
I think it might be Wendy. She sounds pretty upset.
Oh, any idea what happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it has something to do with the graffiti I found on Linda's door.
The graffiti? What graffiti?
It's 2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, it was, because we cleaned it.
Well, Wendy would certainly have a few reasons to write that. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Some Rizzle kicks? What are Rizzle kicks? But yeah, fresh air definitely can help. Cliched as it is. I see. Right, let's go with
Bernard's
this
already
one.
on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Huh. And I can only hope I'll have a front row seat when that happens.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
I guess not. You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie.
Flat warnings
Maybe
is
it's
not
because
good
my
though.
empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
Oh, romance options. Rizzle Cakes is a British rap hip-hop duo. They were my childhood, recently had a comeback after 12 years. Oh, I see. In that case, swimming is a bad idea. Do not go swimming if you can't swim. What do you think, guys? Do we make our life much more complicated by deciding Beth is bi or lesbian in the 1950s? Yes, let's.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating.
Sophie,
Like you.
not Beth.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at me was masterful. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
The death squads. Right. We technically left our keys in the break room, right? Which now we can open.
The master key only
Oh.
unlocks the guests' rooms.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Let's check in on Wendy in the bath, I guess.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I was in the break room earlier, and, I couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques. I'm sorry he let Linda get to his head. He should be trusting you, not her.
Yeah, well...
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. I just can't talk about it. I can't talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Good. Right. Yeah, about the being gay in the 1950s, there was something in the paper we read earlier about a raid on... Oh, I don't quite remember how it was formulated, but basically a police raid on some gay festivities. Right, off to 509. Tempted to open this again. No, let's continue to 509. Yeah, I mean, there's still a fair lot of, like, resentment and violence, but at least it's not officially sponsored, applauded, and done by the police officially. So that's good.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Indeed. Before we go any further, this room was a complete clean, right? No, only a partial as well. So I think we do that first. Unused, Huh. Seated bathtub. No, that's a luxury.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
New towel. The toilet. Lay in the tub real quick. That is some soap, I guess. Yeah, you also did your job first and then went snooping.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
Still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in that beautiful blue-red dress on the... Seems like only yesterday when I first... 10 years ago, I promised I would always love you, and today I vow to Today I vow pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Must clean poop mirrors. Yes, warm outside and inside. Good plan, Anna. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our fam. I hope we can soon expand our family with a... You know how important family is to me. Oh dear. Nothing on the back. Okay. Quick clean of the mirror. What is that? Oh no. And now we have time to snoop.
Like
this is just the
someone had quite
shopping.
the shopping
Yes.
spree.
Let's see.
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. No combination, no entry.
Well, yes, but
What were
I'm
you
sorry. Please
apologizing
forgive
for?
me. Oh dear.
And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Yeah, but considering there's no more ice in the
One of our more expensive bottles. Was there a
unopened and
special
all the
occasion?
ice is melted, that doesn't bode well. More food here, I guess. Nope. Well, someone was clearly sleeping on the sofa. Yeah, here it is. 19 arrested in deviant raid. Montreal police arrested 19 persons in an early Saturday raid at Manny's Lounge, located at blah blah blah, establishment owned by Emmanuel La Liberté. Really? That sounds like a made-up name. Is a known hangout for sex deviants. That's the article I meant. This is just our room service. More torn up notes. I guess we can put them together at some
Wow.
point.
You look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14th. Years ago. Okay, let's see who calls.
Hello? Hello? Beth? Is that you?
I'm gonna say that is not Beth. Yeah, let's try and call reception and see if Beth is there.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Cheers.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called and they said nothing. All I could hear was
Beth Vader.
static and breathing.
Whoa.
Also, I like, Beric, that the first sign of life from you is on the
hold on.
sex deviants article.
Archie. What's up? Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Indeed.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you didn't. Can
Right.
you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something. About this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05? What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Hopefully
getting
I can
weirder.
make sense of all of this.
Excellent.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Okay, back to
Someone's been sleeping here.
snooping.
I should leave it as it is. This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Good God. Juan has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. I see. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yeah, it's true. Yesterday I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake. Your mother. Who seems loving and caring and supportive and all that. I'm wondering if there may be army buddies?
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
Quite a few, yeah. Notary appointment, wedding anniversary, notary appointment. Making a will or something? Can I mark other things than the SWs? No. No, all of this is barely readable. Okay. Close that again. Fences. Okay. Hotel, tramway, restaurant, church donation. Ah. You also go to Harry's Diner. Is that already a connection? Like an accidental one? Might be. Okay, this one was cleaned already. Let's see the other room.
Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Interesting. Why does it say SOS at the
Who
bottom?
could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
So S5, 8. Nothing on the back. Okay.
Locked.
Don't have a...
It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
We have a 5 and an 8 here. Could be something. Nothing in here. Wait. There was something in that corner, but nothing we can interact with. Okay,
It has been 2 hours. Time for a quick break. Get up, stretch your legs, grab some new water.
Yeah, the water is fine, but the stretching might be an idea. Ooh, do we get to puzzle now? We do. Right, this is upside down, isn't it? Yep. There. Oh, that's several pieces as well. Might just be wider. Oh, never mind. Was going to say we seem to be lacking one more top bit, but no, there it is. Yeah, the little break reminder surprise onion. This goes here again with the notes in there. This doesn't fit anywhere. Or does it? There we go, okay.
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Sophie has ideas. Oh, I see. Okay, that was the letter from the mother.
SW.
That
Looks
was
like
no,
you had a
just
few
that.
appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
No. God damn it.
Or her.
There we go. Expense list. Sure, 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 sure. Welcome back, Anna. The Union, yes. I mean, I knew what you meant, but
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
yes, yes, they do. Ah! Game let me out of the game screen. Jesus Christ, my mouse is trapped. Ah. Well, that's not nice. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna show Mojito that the onion can do even more things. Assuming it still works, let's find
Mojito,
out.
did you know the onion can also do to wibbly oobly speak?
Yeah, that onion. What? No, go away. No making the bed. Right, we got that. Anna, earlier you had a comment about certain numbers.
Fireball.
For fuck's sake.
Fireball.
Things that need a cooldown. Could I not just do a cooldown here? Okay. There we go. Yes.
Why won't you show me the Saudi walkie? You know what's coming, white? Poopy me wows.
Poopy Mirwise, indeed. Excellent. What I was saying, Anna, you earlier in the other room had a letter and notes mean different things, because now we have something to actually decode. Interesting. And do we have an equal sign? We do. Only the one. Also, I really hope this doesn't mean poop. Oh, the Bible is on the floor. What is that? Oh, someone's religious. Right,
Locked.
Can we unlock this?
It
No.
looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Okay. What's this? Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. See ya later, Moji. Be a good husband. The pill was tested among 218 women. Despite reports of some undesirable effects, Dr. Tenenbaum said the pill shows great promise for the future.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. More of these symbols. Just
I
what
think
I was
it's
looking for.
G is N and P is plus. So, like, it should automatically update this. Yeah, it did. Nice. Okay, brackets. We don't even have any brackets on this. This was almost helpful. Why is there multiple? Oh, it's just a choice. Okay. Hey, Puru. Did we go through all the drawers? I think we did, but let's... Sure. Yeah, that seems to be that on that side. He's only game. Why you have to be meta?
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Uh-oh. Also, damn. $5,000. Well, because the employee is us, of course. Right, more code bits.
Aha! I'll have to remember these.
Do I have to click all of them, or...
I'll have to remember these. Aha!
Hope
I'll
it
have to
fills out
remember
the whole thing at once. How are you doing, Poro?
Yeah. I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
And to read, Young Anne, a game of hide and seek, excellent women, the price of salt, angel, someone at a distance, in a lonely place, the blank wall, stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man, it had to be murder. Murder! Okay. That looked like it would be much more useful for a little note puzzle. Pop, pop, pop. This one is an X. Not super useful, but it's there. We do have a 6, so that's a U. Have a few tildes, that's T's. Already had that. P is an R. That's roof, then? Yeah, I'm tempted to go back there because I know we've seen the, like, note symbol and some others.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505.
Exactly.
Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
A room actually makes a lot more sense, yes. Can we just do it here? No, we cannot not examine anything from here. Okay. Back to 505 we go. Let's hope he's not back yet. Right.
These symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Yeah, excellent. Here as well? Yes. Quite a few.
Yes. These are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Damn, these mortals, yes.
Yes.
Horrible.
These are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
The rest didn't have any doodles, did it? No.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Doodle on here. No. This was the reminder for the meds. Yep. Discharge stuff. Nope. Here. The save combo still, yes. No doodles in this one, right? No. I just had a lot of observations. I do like that the blizzard is getting worse anytime we look out the window. Okay, that's A. Do we have any of those O's? No. Oh yes, laundry duty. E's excellent. E is a V. Notes. Oh, in the vent. Okay. We have M and I. Thank you. Oh. Right, yeah, the M, as you said, for room. Ah, yes, and the I. Leave notes in... So that's an H. An L. Leave notes in the vent next to... That's a Y, your room. Oh, W, right.
I will leave notes
Excellent.
in the vent next to your room.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
Don't think it's an affair.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
Before we delve into theories, I think I'd better go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
So a very, very loose theory for me right now is the wife being blackmailed about not wanting children and actually taking steps to avoid having them. Oh dear.
About Wendy. Did you hear anything?
What do you mean?
You didn't happen to go to the woman's locker room, did you?
No. Why on earth would I go there?
I just thought... Oh, never mind. Ouch, that was my foot.
God damn it, Linda. Right, you cooties, yeah. Did we clean all the necessary stuff for a partial clean? I think we did. Emptied the trash cans, cleared the bathroom, left new towels. Technically, like maid-wise, we are done here. Should I knock? I'm so tempted.
Now's probably not a good time to
Aww.
disturb Bernard.
Right. The vent next to my room. The only vent I saw was inside, though. Hang on. Yeah, there.
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
So I'm not nuts. Housekeeping, yeah. Except they have the, you know, do not disturb. This is vaguely next to the room, but yeah, I guess there we are.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Oh, now I get to open this. Oh, hey, hello. More puzzling. Excellent. That almost fits. That's very irritating. God damn it. Here. Crying out loud. Okay, the game is not all that, fiddly. That's nice. What is this?
Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. This must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
Right. What's the note even say?
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Okay. Top honors against new mental hospital. Eh? Why is William Weston circled? What the?
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
A friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law who works as a secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarendon. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. Almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I have more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. Okay.
It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Bernard was indeed Bernard. Right. Screwdriver.
Shoot, no screwdriver.
Crying out loud.
What's life without a little challenge? Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
Well, lots of stuff around here, but actually, what happened to our mop? That just went away, didn't it? So, no screwdriver in the janitor's bit, which is very annoying. Means I gotta go down and talk to Eugene in Bernard's office, I guess. That actually.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Well, Bernard allows her a lot of things because of what's going on in room, what was it, 509? 508. Hello, Bernard.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Close.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
I need a screwdriver. No.
Yes,
no.
I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
I'll come back, Mojito.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks.
Just rode the elevator with Bernard, though. Like, where the fuck did he go? Did Eugene jump out the window or something? What the hell? I don't want to clean, I want to read that note. There we go.
Closing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Dear Mr. Weston, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarington Hotel and the Weston Department Store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are well underway and the hotel has never looked better. Should come visit soon when your busy schedule allows, of course. On another note, it has come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. I mean, you weren't gone too long, were you? You just missed an awkward elevator ride with Bernard. On another note, it has, right, I read that. After working so hard to elevate the Clarington standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos? How's that pronounced in English, actually? To move in my backyard. Should you accept, it would be an honor and privilege to join your fight. Cordially, nope, yours sincerely, Bernard. Handwritten by Eugene. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Oh,
Aha!
screwdriver.
Let's get you to that vent.
That probably feels good. But I'm gonna go and just throw this away and clean this up and close the window so that Eugene doesn't get fired.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Anything else we can do while we're in here? Pacos. Anna, why? Because mojito is mojito. In German, the bird is the Kuckuck, so I'd go with that. But yeah, actually, what is it in Dutch?
Does not look like a nice.
I'm kind of assuming it's similar, but
I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Dear brother, thank you for your invaluable input, but need I remind you the terms of our agreement? I did my part. I got you out of jail and have ensured that news of your deviant, oh dear, ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy? Legacy? Either way. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. Damn. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Somehow that's phrased weird, I don't know. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. Oh, that's interesting. So the Clarington used to be a hotspot?
Oh, Bernard.
Safe spot?
So close to doing something altruistic. But here you are holding it over your brother.
Should I throw that away? That has to be Linda's, right?
Is this Linda's?
Nope. More notes. Check on room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Call Weston's office. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for the Valentine's Ball mishap. What happened there? Speak with contractor about cost overruns. Call Weston's office again. Decide winner for Employee of the Month reward. Wonder if you can fiddle with that. Probably not. Can I reopen this? I could reopen this. Okay, nothing here. Nope. Aw. Can't do anything with that note. There it is. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain a secret both to staff and guests. The temperature in room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees. His dogs should be fed the very best roast beef. Jesus. His room should be cleaned every day at 11:30 on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room service orders. No eggs. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5 p.m. More requests shall follow once my employer takes possession of his room. Interesting. Nothing in this one. Can't get at this briefcase. Okay. So we could throw away the letter to his brother, but I feel like just gonna retype it. We could reopen the window, but I feel like he knows Eugene was the last person in here. Even without the note, that might get it in trouble. Put your desk against the wall. No, this is a manager's desk. It needs to be in the middle of the room. And, you know, facing the door.
Surely it isn't Apple.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married,
that got
aren't
him.
you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
No. No, I swear,
It's my fault. I asked her to come clean up a mess I made. Spilled coffee.
Coffee? Oh, Miss Lambert, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Yeah, well, there are so many rules here, I lose track.
Flirting with her already paid off. Also, I wonder if he wouldn't have sorta caught us in this one if we hadn't already lied to him in the elevator.
sorry.
Yeah, seriously.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
First, can we sniff around here some more?
Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Yes. Right, this was the broom closet. Right.
Personally, I think it gives the lobby a bit of...
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again?
Another one of these. Jesus.
Whew, that's big. It might be a bit difficult to... Well, maybe we could squeeze you in after...
Can we go? No.
Smell. If only we were allowed in there.
I'm just kind of snooping around here, but I guess there isn't really much to find. Back up we go. You and Mojito, both loving the aesthetic. Speaking of which, well, not the aesthetic, but the Mojito and the Aniran, I'm gonna take a real quick break. And before I do that, gonna leave you with this. Feel free to add some more. Be right back.
Guns. Oh man, Kaiser, you're such a shit fucking horse, man.
Fuck off, Meg! Smack, smack! I'm so scared! Why? Who's doing stupid things?
Preserved
Oh,
Reality
shit.
has just subscribed. Wow.
Harry, thank you! That's so dumb. Fuck! I'm so sorry. I forgot I had. Shit. Hey. Hey, Meg.
Return to Panicked Anna. Know this clip. It's a good clip.
Get wrecked, bitch.
Right. Back to business, shall we? We have a vent to unscrew.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were.
It's 508 on our cleaning list. I fear it is. Yep, complete cleaning. Oh, Bernard, you fucking dickhead. Okay, that's a neat neat little unscrewing system. I like that. Just using the scroll wheel. We could just take the decoder thing with us, you know, considering it was already ripped up in several pieces in the trash, which we're meant to have. I would like if it, like, auto-filled. That would be very useful. Anywho, choose A. Brackets B. Other brackets C. D. E. There's a G. H. Lazy potato. No. I will not do the work. I... Ah, shit. I should have written down the other ones we worked out from the other note. Oh, well. We can do it. L. M. N. O. Learning the alphabet with a potato. Speaking of which, P. I'm sorry, what? Right, this is clearly a W. And this is an N, not an O. Why did I hit an O there? This is where the O goes. Right, this is a T. U. And an R. And oh yeah, my room.
Tonight in my room, Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank you for saving my skin earlier.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I didn't get you into too much trouble.
Well, I did get a little sermon from Bernard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, don't fuss about it. He mainly complained about my lack of decency and my abrasive personality. So, the usual stuff, you know? He did keep me in there forever, though.
The usual.
Tell me it was worth it. Tell me you found something good in that vent.
White, yes.
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That should not be the same Michael.
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on.
Housekeeping.
You've got the
Sorry,
all
the
clear,
sign was
babe.
knocked off.
Head on over.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
And throw that away. Yeah, I definitely should. Yeah, so there's the little blanket fort.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise. It's
Seriously,
not you.
yeah. I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Oh, lordy. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Aww, poor little Michael. Yeah, we learned earlier that there's like a master code list for all the saves. To Anne Bursey, Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Miss Bursey, we have successfully processed your request. Withdraw your son, Michael Bursey, from his school schedule and system under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following this letter, you will receive the list of books and school materials you need to purchase in order to follow the curriculum from home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand our milestones so that your son can benefit from our programs from the comfort of our home. Okay. Yeah, Michael is pretty young.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Anne, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's so hot in Texas so hot right now in Texas. It's quite the shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brother's snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun, but I'm glad it's over so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you are still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. See you soon. Warm wishes, someone. Okay.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Indeed.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
It's the 1950s. That's all I'm gonna say to that. I don't quite remember when women were allowed to like have bank accounts or work without like the husband's permission, but I know it wasn't in 1950 whatever. Just 50s things, yes. Dear Anne, I've met with Louis and he asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. Oh, great. I understand you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 a.m. on the 20th. Be on time. Friendly reminder, my fees for January need to be paid before the end of this month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono. Thank you, Howard, I guess. I see. The winds in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like really, Anne? The winds in the leaves that day made the trees whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day, for it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. Almost as bad as shitty bots. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear, on this summer day where I met you. Oh my. I'm not gonna steal random coins, excuse me?
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
They have for some people. They have multiple layers, in fact. Was pretty funny to watch earlier on Rev stream. I had there were bots with the whole allow or deny this message through. And at pretty much the same time on Teacher's stream, the message would be held for a possible ban evader. So that's, I don't know, it's just inconsistent and wonky as so many things on Twitch. Yours nukes them as harassers, also great, yeah, but again, inconsistent and something different to the others. Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Oh, I just noticed it's in French. Ha! So I guess the coins are for me.
My tip jar.
Oh, nice.
We're getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company. That look in your eyes.
Don't need to know my name, but you've seen me.
And who is this from?
I've recognized that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you and I'll do the same. Huh. No eating the potato. Hello, Roy. Good morning, maybe? We're snooping. Leak in your... That's an interesting read, yes. Oh, there's a
Mr.
card.
Cruz, huh?
Oh. Okay. Can I just move this chair so I can open the others? No? Okay. Okay. And on this one we don't even have a prompt. Fair enough. Oh, that's her wedding. Not what I meant to do, but sure. That's the wedding ring, yep. I think there's an engraving up there, but it's clearly not meant to be read.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont. He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I do like that Sophie apparently is bilingual. Tu viens de raconter ton maudit avocat? I can't even read this. I mean, most of it I can, but de Collot de m'accuser de toutes ces choses-là. Okay. Just met with your damn lawyers. You got some balls to accuse me of all of this. Yeah, it's an angry letter from him, isn't it? You think I don't know where you spend your nights. The worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. Won't let you take Michael away from me. Merde indeed, yes. Technically, I'm not supposed to be in here, so I'm not gonna clean more than what I already did by accident. I don't really see any connection, though, gotta be honest, outside of that card that apparently is the guy from 508, which is a little odd. It's saving threateningly on me closing the door. Right. What? This thing has filled up with a lot of stuff, hasn't it? Yeah, 509. Can't swim, can't read. What are moths even good for? Looking cute, eating clothes. You know? Fair. Rebecca. Rebecca works in the Clarrington's laundry room. It's a tough job to do on your own, but she manages to get it done. She's a little withdrawn, which makes her an easy target for some of the other maids, but from what I can tell, she's sweet. I don't know how much I should buy into this, but there's word among the other maids that there's something going on between her and Bobby. Can't say I would have imagined that pair. All the guests, Jesus. Hector Cruz, or to use Mr. Morgan's shorthand, H. The other Cruz and the husband of Marcella. They splurged on a suite, but I know not to assume that is a sign of a happy marriage, especially when someone's made up a couch bed in the living room. The tension in their room is palpable. Hector's mother is definitely the pushy type, judging by a letter she sent. Seems like the Cruzes are in town so that they can renew their vows, and from the looks of it, Hector's mother really wants them to hurry up and give her grandchildren. I'm suddenly grateful that Mom was never so pushy with me. She also mentions that someone's been looking for Hector. Maybe I'm just being a hammer looking for a nail, but could that have anything to do with Mr. Morgan and his stalking? Oh hey, now I got a ban evader restricted. How nice. I'm starting to think that someone is after the Cruzes and their money. If they have something on either of the Cruzes, it would be easy enough to resort to blackmail. But what do they have, and why target Hector and Marcella particularly? Marcella Cruz, the M in Morgan's journal. One half of a couple staying in one of her suites. There are more than a few hints in their room that this isn't exactly the second honeymoon of their dreams. She's clearly caught up in something. Marcella has a letter from Fernie and Wiseman containing an apology for some kind of security breach. I don't know what that means exactly, but it can't be anything good. My mind immediately went to Mr. Morgan. Has the stalking really gone that far? Marcella has a bank account in her own name. According to the statement tucked away in her jewelry box, the last transaction she made was a withdrawal of the entirety of her savings. Does Mr. Cruz know about this account? How did she make this much money? What plans does she have with that involve $5,000 in cash? Did she withdraw the money willingly? So many questions. Is someone going after the cruises with blackmail material? Yeah, that is the big question, isn't it? Anne Beaumont. Anne Beaumont is one of the 2 guests staying in room 507. Not 107. The other being her son, Michael. She's a divorcee. I don't know how that information got out the first time, but since then, Linda's made sure we wouldn't forget it. Anne's stay at the Clarington has been a lengthy one, and it shows in her room. Open suitcases, stray coffee cups, a pillow fort. It all feels very lived in. Not a lot of guests get as comfortable as she and Michael have. Maybe I'll be able to find out just why she came to the Clarington and why she's yet to leave. Anytime I've interacted with Anne, she's been incredibly sweet to me. She seemed apologetic after asking for extra blankets, maybe even a little embarrassed at Michael's antics. But she only knew the kind of requests I've gotten in the past. Besides, Michael's fun to have around, in small doses. Oh, poor Anne. It doesn't seem like her divorce has been an easy battle, or a cheap one. If Mr. Beaumont is abusive like she told her attorney, then it's even more important that her divorce is granted as soon as possible. Is that why she's hiding out at the Clarington? Mr. Beaumont is not a calm individual, from what I gather. I'm glad Anne put some distance between them. I just hope she can find a more permanent solution than this. A line from Mr. Beaumont's letter stood out to me. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? Where do you spend your nights, Anne? I don't blame you for spending them anywhere that's not with your bore of a husband. But the question remains, where is it that you go? And Michael Beaumont. I'm not gonna read all of these, because my god, my poor brain and voice. Raymond Leduc. That's probably Ledoux, isn't it? We're in Canada, and like half the people here are French-ish, Quebecois. Before Bernard ran the Clarington, the hotel was in Raymond's hands. From everything I've heard, Raymond's style of running a hotel was as different from Bernard as day is to night. I thought my family was complex, but the Ledouxs are on another level. Bernard allegedly kept Raymond out of jail and kept any word of his deviant ways from spreading, and for that he expects his brother to butt out of anything to do with managing the Clarington. Poor What do you mean, the duck? Poor Raymond. Oh, Ledoux. Leduc. Yes. Leduc. Poor Raymond. It sounds like he was in a tough spot and Bernard found a way to exploit that. Okay. And we have a whole lot of new steps here. I feel like we're missing something in 506, aren't we?
A suitcase wide open on the bed? You're almost making my sleeping
Yeah, but we
easy.
looked into this. We did not.
key
We did
has to
not
be
look
around
into
here
this
somewhere.
properly. Jesus. How bad am I at snooping? Now where's that key? You hidden it somewhere, Michael?
So you were eager to
Did
set up a
Francais?
meeting.
Nope. English for
but
once.
Didn't want anyone noticing.
I hope you are well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal at the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509, it's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael from me. Oh. Well, that's
You
a
know the drill,
connection.
Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
Sweep and Snoop, yes. So, who's M then? I mean, 509 is Oh, is it Marcella? Oh, I see. Right. Time to find the
Funny
bloody
how some
keys.
games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend.
They really are. Is that both sets of keys, or let's find out. No, I need another one, don't I?
I'll need
Yeah.
another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Not in here, I guess. Were we meant to be in here? I mean, there is a do not disturb up, right? But, tricky. Yeah, no, we're not meant to clean anything. There was nothing in these drawers, right? No. Greta. Okay.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room
Oh, does he have the
505?
other half? That would explain something, but I don't remember seeing a key like that. Good thing Sophie remembers more than I do. Well, there's his regular ass key. Yeah, no, it's just a bunch of... I think we haven't even touched the gun, have we? We really shouldn't touch the gun, but that's a different point. I like that we can just throw it away. Like, that's
Okay.
gonna help.
You should probably put this down. Now.
Sure, let's put that down. That might have been the biggest mistake, considering we start the whole game in a police cell. Illegal bin. Right, pawn shop. Yeah, if you see the key somewhere, please scream at me, because I'm clearly not seeing it. It's not like the hotel room is big. Guess I can clean that away. is just all the letters. Oh, you think it's like hidden in the bed? Could be. It's a good thing that there's no guests around here, considering I'm leaving all these doors open. Nope. That was an idea, though. What confuses me is that she says, like, she saw it.
One more pillow, then you're good.
And they were roommates. Oh, that is excellent. I see that there's like a bookmark in there. Apparently I can't take that. Guess it's not important. Alright, let's see if one of the clues... Yeah, cat collar. That is not helpful, though. Nothing about the key. I'm gonna go back to 507 and get another look at that. Any way to see the stuff in my inventory? No, apparently not.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
In the safe? Are you serious? I don't see it. What?
There you are.
Where is it?
Marcella. God knows where she is.
Oh, that is frustrating.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Cowabunga.
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Maybe they're just good friends.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
They were roommates.
One way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later.
She's copying
Just
the
find me
key?
those things,
God
and I'll
damn.
meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
I am very glad we picked Beth to help us
Plaster
with
and
this.
Candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Right, anything we need to close here? No way these people are keeping the job. Yeah, no, this was all pretty fucking open, wasn't it? Did I ever... I guess that's closed again. Yeah, okay. I wondered if I needed to screw that back on, but I guess not. That's nice. Right. Any plaster around here? No, I guess we're looking more like... well, for proper, proper building areas. Can I go in 508 now? I can. Oh, Christ. Uh-huh. Linda and, they drink champagne from cups. Excuse me. Can grab that, okay. Pretty sure Linda and Bernard wouldn't just leave anything in here, right? Except apparently for her underwear. Well, no, it wasn't even underwear, it was her nightie. Which is even stranger to leave around. Yeah, nothing in here. Clean, 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 clean. More of a frickin' flyers. But... ah. Oh, rose petals and stuff, I guess. Okay. Right, that's that room. Guest ready, I guess. You know what really irks me is this this little bit in the rug. Because you just know at some point you're gonna trip over that. Right. We're actually trying to do wait, let me put away the cups. There we go. I'm just gonna throw all of those flyers out. All brains are weird. Right, this is just blocked.
Time to take a sip. Nobody likes a dried out potato.
Water time might be a good idea, yes.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests at least.
What can we select
I
on
haven't
here?
danced since Grandma's 70th. She definitely upstaged me.
How silly. Considering the ball has come and gone and apparently was semi-successful. Let's throw that out. Right, while we take the elevator, I'm gonna refill my
With
water.
the renovations, there has to be plasters somewhere on this floor.
Oh, on this
I
floor?
should grab some before going down.
Excuse me, that has to be back here then.
Great.
There we go.
This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Okay, and I am back with more water. Okay.
At the activity, I told him fixing the windows would be a top priority.
Oh, I very much like it. Trust me, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on. Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee? What do you mean? The whole staff's completely off today. Doc leaving luggage carts everywhere? When did that? Were they off? Beth? Oh, don't even get me started. Beth. Oh, and that maid? What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl.
You know what? I can call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
It's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I?
Uh-huh.
Come here. Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Oh, Lord. Right, we wanted to go to Rebecca's locker. Which we probably can't open anyway, right? Oh, that's convenient. The VIP in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was his home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Oh, poor Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Kitchen is out of power again and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent. Please. Right. And there's one other. Snoopy Snoop.
Wait, is this you, Beth? What on earth led to this picture being taken?
Well, she did mention having visited a dark room. Where's that crocodile or whatever?
Live alligator? I think I'd die on the spot.
Don't know if that's live, but sure.
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature. The White Cat. That's a bar not too far from here, isn't it?
Excellent. That's just that. Okay. Also, I just noticed that I'm kind of blocking like the two elements in the bottom right corner. It's just the shortcuts for basically the hint system, which is having Sophie speak out loud.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Like that. And the shortcut to the logbook, whatever it's called. And they were roommates, yes. Right. Anyone else's... Oh, you can't just open all of the lockers. Most of these we don't know.
It's locked.
Carl, Joe... Does Linda have a locker? Probably not, right? Since she's like management, doesn't have a uniform, she just comes in a... I was about to say like a pantsuit, but it's 1958. So it's probably like a very formal dress then, huh? I wonder if I have to place the master key back here at some point. Probably? Right. Time to snoop around in the kitchen, maybe?
Where are you going? What do you want? Are you here to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
Ooh.
There. I don't want it anyway.
What's this?
Well, that's them done, I guess.
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
I wonder if Beth is into women. I really wonder. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Jay. Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. Even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Yes. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? Jay. I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what that means. Maybe he's making a picture on the Boy Scouts. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? I hope he does. Imagine, we could meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? Oh, Lord. Right, now, can we find the bloody kitchen again? I know it's around here somewhere. Well, that's maintenance. Yeah, I can't go there. Thought it was through the break room, but that really only seems to have the, yeah, the toilet where poor Jacques is crying. It's a kitchen on the first floor. I think it was on the first floor, wasn't it? Makes sense, right next to the...
Sophie,
No?
you're forgetting what you came here for. The candles. Better try to find them
Did
before
it just
Beth
bust in here? I don't think she will let me. No. Right.
Off limits.
Since Eugene, I guess, quit, we could check here. Half the washing machines are out of order. Because of this, I won't be able to finish our current load in time, and Beth will be forced to offer guests an apology discount. Please fix the machines before Bernard kills me, Rebecca. Okay. Uses screws and stuff. Why are you leaving this shit in your locker? Ooh, and Bobby. Excellent.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Why? I best not ask. Okay, can we go into the laundry room? Kinda hoping.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Wait. Keys are still in the break room, which is open now. Where did we leave the keys? Didn't we sit around here? Yes, yes we did.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Hooray! Now to find some candles. X was like here. Hurrah! That is a
Uncovered.
big stash.
Reb, you won't mind if I just got a candle. Now, what next?
Anything more in here? No. Half of the washing machines are out of order. Yes, 1 out of 2. The washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. Oh! It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the part of the hotel the guests see. Behind the nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need, it's a freaking miracle. I can see why Eugene just walked out now. Maybe I should have left the window open.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Oh no.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro. Now, time to put the key into the wax.
Thinking back on it, I probably really would be better off having
Let's
done
give it a
this
few
with
seconds,
controller, but
so the
I
mold
started
really
with a mouse
takes
now,
form.
so here we are.
Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Because like these controls are wonky on the mouse right now.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Do we confess to Nah, let's start with this.
Like collages? That one's yours, right?
Yeah. I like to take fashion magazines and fix their lack of vision.
Their lack of vision?
I just think that fashion designers have been getting pretty lazy and bland lately. Don't get me wrong, my own creations are often a mess. But I like to think I'm good at editing. putting things together to make them shine. I promise, underneath this terribly designed uniform, there is a girl with taste.
I believe you, but I've never actually seen you outside of work.
Oh god, that's true. Well, we have to remedy that. Now that we're solving a mystery together, we may as well grab drinks too. What do you say?
It's
yeah,
a date.
We should. I don't know why we never thought of it before.
Well, it's this place, you know? When your shift's over, you just want to forget everything about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But some things are worth remembering.
Oh my.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key.
Oh, don't worry.
And, be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Now we hope that it doesn't matter which, like, both keys are actually completely identical. But I think we're gonna leave the actual opening for the next stream.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them
Perfect. I'm not sure where it saves. Sometimes it shows a little saving marker. Just gonna hop in the elevator. That usually triggered the save, and then that is where we'll stop for today. Hell yeah. Link to those cliffs. I'm just gonna hope it's saved here. Oh, we can manually save. Never fucking mind. I haven't done this the whole time. Excellent. Yeah, so that is a safe place to end then. Before we go, since as always my chat is like at least half streamers.
This it? This is a brothel.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
What has come over you, Arisen?
Throwing people around, lovely.
This is the worst!
Oh no, Mojito.
New message from Little Irvine a bird. Baby instruction manual, ye through window.
Noted. Oh my god. Imagine doing this on your 24-hour stream. Yeah, let's just finish off nice with the story game. It'll be nice and relaxing, you know? We could just chill to the story and then you get fucking hit with this shit.
Yeah, just chill with the story game. That worked out well, didn't it?
Okay.
Oh, Black Butler. Reasons I can see that, yeah.
I just think Sebastian in and of itself is a cool ass name.
I don't know. I just feel like there's no way to, like,
oh god,
sexily
Persona
say.
streams.
But Sebastian?
Oh, Sebastian. Like it.
I don't know.
I feel like.
All right, you think Larry could be?
Oh, Larry.
Ooh, Larry.
I do, in fact.
Okay, and with that, I think we call it a day. Thank you everyone for being here. Ref, thank you very much for the, oh my god, 14-month resub. That is, any number above 12 is extremely creepy. Clearly been doing this too long. I hope we get some more block gaming together. Hopefully the mods will get there by now. Wait till you get to 40. Yeah, true. It's much worse. It only gets worse, doesn't it? Well, I get to 40 years before you do, so that's something, I guess, maybe. Thanks everyone for hanging out, and have a nice Sunday, good start in your new week, and see you in all the different chats.